Charu Pragya, Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst Charu Pragya of the BJP, joining us along with and I'll put this to you first, MC Abbas. What do you make of this passenger manifest? 13th, Swati Maliwal gets assaulted. Few hours later, the next day, Sanjay Singh says, we are very angry. Then Sanjay Singh and Arvind Kejriwal turn up with Bibhav, and then they take him to Amritsar. Not just to Lucknow, they took Bibhav to Amritsar with them. I mean, it's literally telling the whole world, we really don't give a dime about what you think and your outrage.
Connect sound, please.
MC Abbas.
But yes, Padmajaji, this is a very sensitive issue, and I will make my point very loud and clear on Times Now. It's very unfortunate, this incident taking place. I was in fact watching the full podcast of Swati Maliwal ji live. Also, as a matter of fact, let me state a couple of points. She has worked on over 1 lakh cases, 60,000 sexual harassment cases, and several dozens by the day. I will absolutely not character assassinate her or question her credentials here. Of course, I will bring in the point which Arvind Kejriwal ji has made to the media, which is very clear. Delhi Police's investigation.
Sir, answer my question. Hold on a second. This is not a long-winded podcast where we will all have our man ki baat. My question is very simple. Here is a man. Hold on a second. Here is a man who was accused of beating a woman. First, the chief minister took him to Lucknow. After we put out pictures saying, what is this guy doing in Lucknow? They said, we don't care what you think. They took him to Amritsar on a chartered flight. Why? The man by this time was already accused. There was already an FIR of assault against him. Why did they take him to Amritsar?
From what I understand, that Swati Maliwal ji, when she reached the police station, did not file any FIR or complaint. These are the words of the station officer as well. That she did come, but she did not file an FIR. It was only after 2 to 3 days she filed an FIR and she went ahead with the MLC, which is the medico-legal case test at the hospital. So yes, these two pertaining questions which was asked by Smita Prakashji on the podcast, and she did mention that she was really scared. वो फुट के रोई station house officer के आगे, but she could not file the complaint or FIR, she admitted. Also, as a matter of fact, when I spoke to a couple of others, especially from the police, I was in a debate with Yashovardhan Azad ji, who said that in fact, I would say her case would have solidified if she would have filed an FIR and gone ahead with the medical legal case test immediately. Why would Swati Maliwal do it after 2 to 3 days? And I believe Swati Maliwal ji, having the extensive experience of being the chairperson of Delhi Commission for Women over the last 9 years, knows the procedure by law. She should have filed an FIR immediately.
When was the FIR filed? When was the FIR filed?
From what I learned, it was filed after 2 to 3 days of.
It was filed on the 16th. When was this flight taken?
So, as per you, Padmajaji, I think you're getting the facts wrong.
I'm not getting the facts wrong. This passenger manifest is from the 16th of May. The same day in the morning, the FIR had been filed by Swati Maliwal. On a day, because obviously there is no morality, you go only by legality. Legally speaking, by the way, the charges are already been leveled by Swati Maliwal. Now you're like, why wasn't the FIR filed? 16th of May, the FIR had been filed. Why was Bibhav Kumar then carted in a chartered plane and taken to Amritsar on the 16th on a day when the FIR had been filed?
Could you tell me the timing of the plane to the
timing? It was like अभी सुबह के 8:03 हुए हैं और अभी तक FIR हुई नहीं है. Swati Maliwal is on her way, so we will put him on a chartered. I mean, come on, MC Abbas. This is sounding ridiculous.
Come on, Padmaja. Come on, Padmaja. Let's see.
Okay, hold on a second. Charu Pragya, before you come in. Okay, fine. Let's assume this chartered flight is at 3 minutes 8 seconds past 10 a.m. and the FIR was filed at 8 minutes 5 seconds past 10 a.m. When was Bibhav Kumar arrested? When was he arrested?
Okay. The arrest can happen only after the FIR.
He was arrested 2 days after the FIR from the chief minister's residence. So the chief minister was hobnobbing with this guy even after the FIR was filed, sir. So it's not as if he was waiting for the FIR. The guy was in his house. Bibhav Kumar was in the chief minister's residence.
Padmaja, nobody is giving a clean sheet to Bibhav Kumar here. Neither is the Arvind Kejriwal ji. He has said that there are two versions.
The thing is not about Bibhav Kumar, it's about the chief minister, sir. It's about the chief minister. Anyhow, Charu Pragya, let me get you in. The chief minister today said, and let's play those visuals. He's saying, such is the desperation of the BJP that you are now torturing his parents.
Padmaja, good evening. I think Arvind Kejriwal ji cannot stand more exposed. He's actually using his old and ailing parents to gain political brownie points when the Delhi police has very clearly said that they have absolutely no plans of summoning parents of Arvind Kejriwal. Yet he takes a press conference because this kind of fear mongering, this kind of spreading of misinformation, these kind of lies are what sustains him politically. This is not the first time he's spoken like that. He actually talked of a POSCO accused behind bars as if he was a physiotherapist. He said he doesn't need Gadi Bangla security. He's taken a U-turn on absolutely everything. He's the man who lives in a Sheesh Mahal, shields a criminal in that Sheesh Mahal, and then blatantly faces the cameras as if he's done nothing wrong. Now, Padmaja, let's make one more thing very clear. Okay. Bibhav Kumar is being shielded by Arvind Kejriwal not merely after the Swati Maliwal incident, but even before that, because Bibhav had been kicked out of his job over a year ago, and yet Arvind Kejriwal retained him. He was kicked out of his job for misconduct, for corruption. After that, he has another FIR pending in Noida for another case of assault. All you have to do is do a simple Google search on the man.
Okay.
It's all in public domain. In spite of that, Bibhav Kumar is not just by the side of the chief minister, traveling in high-power delegations to Lucknow, traveling by private jets to Amritsar, gets arrested from within the Sheesh Mahal.
Amit Sharma.
Protected by Arvind Kejriwal, and that's the truth. That's what this political party is.
Kane sir, your dinner.
On a tile? It's antibacterial.
Easy to clean.
But plates? Clean by. It's a tile lad.
IM Plus टेक्नोलॉजी से बने वर्ल्ड क्लास टाइल्स टाइल हो तो सिंपल हो